All right, good morning, guys. What is up? We have a lot of different options this morning. Okay, so this guy going straight up so far. They just came out with a press release at 8 o'clock announcing $1 million consulting service agreement, and they have ripped straight up since then. $2 rip so far. What's up, One Life? So let's just go over this watch list so far. Yeah, let's make some money today. I'm with you. So SAEX, good press release. Awarded $27 million project in Greece. That's pretty good. The stocks went from 115 all the way up to 345, trading in $3 area right now. $3 should be pretty decent support, but gotta wait and see what this does at open. COCP, a little bit higher of a little bit. Okay, if I stop getting messages, a little bit higher in float, but it does have a decent press release exclusive license agreement. Possibly could get some attention. Needs to break 125. Watt was the decent runner we made some money on yesterday. If it could get back up to $3 and re-break $3, could have a continuation in day. Then BOSC, which I kind of like where it's at right now in this 250 area. But it had a, let's see, what was it? Receives order of $1 million from a new American customer. It went straight from $2 to $4.25. Big pullback now. Down in this 240 area. Yeah, whoops. S8, if I can get my, here we go. SAEX definitely has potential too. It's on my watch list. I'm kind of liking BOSC though right now because how low it is. But we'll see. And then PEC, they got partnership. And they're going to acquire, build, and own new solar projects. So not too bad. Coming up, it's over all the indicators at the moment. Good possibilities there. TRMD was the massive ripper yesterday. I just wanted to keep it on watch just to see if it maybe gets some attention again because of how crazy it ran yesterday. It's a crazy rip. And ATIF, this was the first one we were talking about. $1 million consulting service agreement with some company. Going straight up at the moment. IMUX got positive IMU 838 test against COVID-19. From post yesterday, it ran from 8 all the way to 17 this morning. Down to 11 right now, but I don't know yet. And then there's just a couple other ones I got on here. KOSS. It had a pretty decent rip in pre-market. It hasn't done anything since. Not much volume. It probably won't do anything. I'm not too I'm not too big on it. It's probably going to come off. And then SPCB, I just like this chart pattern on the daily. It's above all indicators. It's breaking. Oh, it's like right at this candle here, the flat of this candle. So it could get some attention. But the ones I'm leaning toward the most are ASEX, BOSC, and what's the other one? ATIF maybe. PEC as well. I don't know. There's like four of them. Four of them so far that have a lot of potential. SAEX has ripped big in the past. Not as big as I thought. Maybe it was last year or something. I remember SEX. Let me go back a little bit and see. Let's see. Let's go 3 year. Oh, I can't see it on this 3 year. SAEX has ripped hard in the past. It's 3-year week. Let me see if I can change that. Let's see. Let me just do a different time frame. 2 years, month. Okay. Nah, I still can't see it. Oh well. SAEX above all indicators right now. This 310 area is going to be a little sketchy because it might open up right at the 200-day moving average. Actually, it looks like it's going to because we got, what, a minute left here. So, I am looking for the big rip like yesterday, like TRMND. What stock is going to make this type of move, you know? This is a huge move. So I think I'm going to be pretty patient and wait things out today. I'm not going to be firing off right away. If it sells off more, comes back down to $2, that could be possible entry there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Just got to wait things out. Let me do, whoops. I quit clicking things. Let's see. Make sure nothing else has popped up on this scanner. That is interesting. See, works with a press release. Works. Let's see here. Halted due to, oh, they got a, never mind. Works got a trading suspension, so well, nothing to do with that. Let's see, SAEX could possibly start moving. A little bit of a cup and handle on this stock at the moment, but could also just sell off. So let's see, what's the SPY doing? SPY rebounding a little bit today. Yeah, so SAX coming back down a little bit. CLCP coming back down. Watt coming down a little bit. BOSC starting to come up a little. I don't like that it dropped off more. Yeah, I gotta wait a little bit on that. PECK. This get halted? Damn, this got halted right out the gate. Wait, we're not even a minute in and this already got halted. Nasty. I mean, it's got the world to run. If it breaks over, let's see, what is that right there? 750? 750, 883. There's a lot of potential in this play. See, IMUX coming straight up so far. About a, let's see, how far does that come up? 1062 to 1235. And SAEX starting to come up too. See, I think SEX might hit this 345 mark and then come back down. Or I could be wrong. Could possibly blow right through it, but I just feel like it needs to consolidate a little bit more. MBOC still popping up. All the way up to 285 so far. Yeah, so ASAEX did exactly what I said it was going to do. It's going to hit that 345 and come right back down. And that's why we want to wait things out. Because this did look like a decent cup and handle pattern, but I don't know. Something just felt like that was going to happen. Let's see, ATIF coming down a little bit. BOSC still slowly climbing. So about 60 cents so far in profit there. Yeah, see, if you to try to get in SAEX right there, you'd be hurting right now. That's what I was saying. Just gotta be patient. Got to be patient. Ooh, Watt with a big sell-off so far on the 250. MYSZ. Joint operating venture. I just don't like MYFC. I'm taking it off because I've been burnt by it plenty of times. Cost is coming down. I'll take it off. Nothing there. SPCB selling off, so I'm actually going to take it off for now. TMRND not doing anything. So you should be about out of this halt on this guy. Snapchat popping up a little bit. Ooh, Snapchat with a gap up. Okay. I see you, Snap. SAEX. Coming back down. CLCP coming up a little bit here. Trying to break over the 200-day. It's kind of sketchy. I don't like stocks that are right at the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. Like all of these are opening up right there. SAEX, CLCP. Watt is right there. ATIF was above all indicators. Cause that massive gap up. This guy ran before 293 up to 482. 207 up to 373. So this guy has made some nice rips before. Gonna be some resistance at $3 on BOSC. You can see right back here straight across all these candles. If you draw a line, bam, $3. Just don't draw your line all crooked like I did. But yeah, $3 is gonna be pretty heavy resistance, so I want to see if it's gonna break over that. All the shippers are red today so far, so we'll not look at. There we go. Get out of here. The car. Yeah, I'm not liking anything yet. So just gotta wait things out here, cause I am not like there's still a lot of potential, but nothing's at any place yet where I would think about buying it. And you see both these candles here hit $3 too. So $3 is going to be tough. I'm kind of liking BOSC over everything else just because it's come back down. It's got serious support at $2. SCX just boiling. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm a little nervous on SCAX because it is still way high up. You can kind of throw it on a trend line right now. If it can hold up this like 270 area right through here, it may be. I don't know. I don't know. Mm, 275. Ooh, cracking down. So it's going to be a little while before that does anything. Because this is going to have to make a big U shape, and I don't really know where the bottom is yet. I mean, where do we hit? We hit 263. It's that candle there. I don't know. I mean, you could be right, Daniel B, but it just needs to come back down. It's really high up. That's why I said that's why I'm liking BOSC because it's pretty low. Trying to hold up this support right here, so pre-market support of 235. See, Watt's selling off hard, so I'm gonna take Watt off the watch list. What does this go? Why is this going up? This went up $1 so far. Very low float. If this breaks 5, this might start moving. No press release, but some of the big rippers haven't had press releases. I'm gonna throw this up here for now. Let's see, let's take these guys off for now. My watch list be clear. See SBO breaking over 5. If it breaks the 100 day here at 515. Let's see, where's it? Yeah, 515. This could really start going. So I got up to 533 at that break so far. Oh shit, see Peck just, man, missed Peck twice already. Got halted again. Forgot to look back at it before it. When it get halted. So it should be coming out at this halt any second. Already $6 to $8 so far. And BOSC is starting to come up. I think BOSC is about to rip. Maybe. Let's see. I mean, it's starting to come up. Like I said, $3 is going to be tough, but let's see what's ASEX doing. SAEX starting to kind of U-shape some. Kind of held up this 260 area. See if it keeps holding that up. Which one is it going to be? This is what I was worried about this morning. I was worried about it being one of these two that's going to be the ripper, and it being a hard decision of which one to go with. Peck still halted, so 10-minute halt. It's about to come out of this halt, though. Sorry, I'm real quiet, guys. I'm just trying to fill this out because it's kind of tricky, but I'm really leaning towards BOSC over SAEX. But SAEX does have a lot of potential too. I feel like I missed Peck, so I don't really want to mess with it until I can maybe get a good entry. BOSC doesn't have a ton of volume right now at the moment, though. But volume won't really come in until it breaks over 3 again. Let's see, if this 260 area holds up, I may look to get in here. Ooh, if it cracks this area, though, oh, it's cracking. So yeah, SAEX still not ready to go, and that's what I was waiting to see, because it looked like it wanted to start going. But if you buy way up here at 290, now you're down like 40 cents a share. So that's why I'm being patient, waiting things out. ATIF may be starting to come back around. I'm gonna have to run for a few minutes here in a minute. So I don't think I'm gonna... There goes Peck again, starting to rip. You're in on BOSC One Life. I don't hate that move. I was thinking about that myself. But like I said, I'm going to go for a few minutes, so I don't want to... 240, 238. Getting a bit of a spread on this guy, too. I think I'm going to wait till I get back before I try to get in anything. I'm not mad at that entry, though, One Life. Not at all. Because it's the same thing I'm thinking. Especially with SAEX selling off right now. I think I'm gonna try to go. Let's try to build. I'm gonna grab a few shares of this before I leave, just in case, and I'm gonna put a stop loss if I can get in here. Okay, I got filled at 257, a little higher than I would like, but it's only 100 shares. And then I'm gonna put a stop loss right under 240 at 239. So I'm gonna risk about 20 bucks on this. Could get stopped out. Actually, I'm gonna bring my stop loss down a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit. It's 257, so let's do 235. Alright, that way it can wiggle a little bit. Alright guys, I'll be right back. We'll see what happens with this. and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so we started getting a little move up there. I saw we got all the way up to 280. I thought we were about to start moving, but ooh, might get stopped out here. We don't want this candle to close below 250. Definitely don't want it getting below 240. If it gets below 240, it would be done. I told you that $3 area was going to be tough. See, SAEX down 240 area. What's going on with CRBO? Nothing, that's ugly. I know I just missed 10% profit, but I still think it's got a chance. I don't think, it's a very low float stock, so if it starts getting volume, it can start popping. That's just too quick of a move up to that $3 area. It needed to slowly build up to $3 if it's going to break. It's looking real weak though. 240 really needs to hold up. This candle's got 30 seconds to close here. Absolutely has to close over 240. Looking real sketchy here. It's trying its best to close over 240. 5 seconds here. Let's see. I think it's going to. Woo, it got close to my stop loss. That was real close to my stop loss. Oh boy. Yeah, I may end up getting stopped out if this doesn't start coming back up. Needs to get back over 250. Yeah, I may have missed my chance on that profit if this doesn't build back up. It's starting to look real sketchy. It looked good for a while, but that upper wick is not a good wick. See if SAEX starts holding up this 250 area. Let's see where this candle closes on SAEX. Okay, Thinkorswim, figure it out here. Alright, so Thinkorswim's starting to act crazy. So that's interesting. Woo, Thinkorswim is acting crazy. Come on, Thinkorswim, get it together here. Mm, 234. That's why it bounced off of 234. There's some pretty strong support at 234 back here. I think I'm about to get stopped out. Yeah, I just got stopped out on BOSC, so $22 loss there. And BOSC is done. So yeah, that was just that one opportunity to make that quick little 40 cents on BOSC. That's all it gave us. So BOSC is not going to be the one. So that makes me think it's going to be SAEX or ATIF. I'm going to go on SEAX right here at 250. Just because BOS sold off and SAX is starting to kind of find a little bit of support, maybe. So let's see if ASEX starts climbing back up. Maybe it's going to be the runner. It's unfortunate on BOSC that I missed that one little bit of profit, but I don't think I would have locked in that right there at that mark. I think I would have held it. So I don't even want to count that as a possible win because I think I still would have held it through that. Oh, and SAEX starting to warm up here a little bit. And BOS selling off. ATIF I still think has potential too, but it's not. It's got to show a little more strength. See, where's the 200 day at on this? The 200's at 311. So this has got to break 311 to really start moving again. So we want to see SAX get back up to $3 here soon. Next 15-20 minutes probably. Well, there we go. That's a nice little pop up to 275 on this. Right back down though, but starting to get a little buying volume back in this. Yeah, it's getting bought up every time it drops down that 260 area. If this candle closes over 270, that'll be a really strong close, but we got 3 minutes before that happens. So it's trying to break back above the 9 EMA and it's struggling with that. What the hell's the SPY doing today? SPY's still kind of sideways. Let's see, that 270 area has got some sellers, but they're getting slowly taken out. Yeah, they're getting taken out. We're about to go over 270, I think, here. Nope. Still couldn't take them out yet. So we got 40 seconds for this candle to close. It needs to close over 260. Or at least two. Okay, there it went. A bit of a pullback here. See if we start getting bought up at 250. People gonna buy it up at 250. Yeah, a little bit of buying there. I don't know, this might come back down a little bit. Before, might have to make another little U shape. Yeah, it's starting to come back down here a little. It's really struggling trying to get back over the 9 EMA. I think the 9 EMA is going to be that big a deal. This is still a little sketchy. I don't like that it's come back down as low as it has so far. It needs to get back above that 9. You definitely got to, hey, if you're taking big losses, you definitely want to work on your risk management for sure. That, I mean, if you're scalping, you're scalping for 10 cents into the momentum, like if you could have scalped right here from 250 up to 270 real quick, that would have been a good 500 share move or 500 share position, but you just got to buy into that momentum. So that way you're not risking anything. If you're buying 500 shares and that's most of your account size and you're waiting for a breakout like I'm doing, then you're risking quite a bit. That's why I only got 100 shares of BOSC and only got 100 shares of this, just because I'm trying to keep my risk low. Both of them have potential to rip dollars, so I'm risking like $20 at most on both of these for potential of at least $100. If this goes up to 350 again, it'd be $100. So it's like 1 to 5 risks. So that's what I've been trying to focus on, is tightening up my risk management, get better entries towards support lines instead of buying breakouts. Just different things like that. I don't know. Today is interesting that nothing has held up so far except for SAEX at the moment. But SAEX, like I'm saying, is a little sketchy right here on this candle. Because if it doesn't get back above this 9 EMA, then it's gonna do like this, and it's gonna come back down more. See, this candle's about to close. It absolutely needs to close over 250. I'd rather it close going up in the momentum though. See, we opened right up under the 9 again. That's what I'm nervous about. This needs to come up. It needs to get over the 9 or it's going to sell off soon. Because we haven't broke over the 9 yet since pre-market. I mean, this is a little break over the 9, but just for like a little bit, not very long. We've not broken held over the 9 until right here. There we go. Come on, break over this damn 9 and hold over it. Show me something, SAEX. Show me that you're feeling frisky today. Show me the frisk. What do you guys think about that for a catchphrase? Show me the frisk. Maybe I'll start saying that on all the stocks. Come on now, show me the frisk. And then I'll start selling shirts that say show me the frisk on it, with like a stock ripping real hard. I just wonder how many grown men would wear a shirt that says show me the frisk. Ooh, did ATIF sell off here? What's going on? Let's see. Yeah, ATIF sold off as well. BOSC is starting to come back. I swear, BOSC, if you do me dirty. If you do me dirty. Not seeing much of anything else though. SONM. That ran up to $1.90 and then sold off. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else of anything else. Snap could break high today. Fortunately, I don't have enough to trade Snap. Although I did get some free shares of Snap from somebody signing up for Webull, so I have a couple of shares of Snapchat on my Webull account. Come on, SCAX. Show me the frisk. Get back over the 9. A little light on volume at the moment, too. So I'll be honest, this could go either way. This could start moving back up, or this could sell off. Trying to get back over that 9 again. We need a nice little grouping of buying volume at once just to push it over the 9 EMA, so that way it can just be above it, and then it won't be such a big deal. Because I really don't like that the 9 is being that annoying. Yeah, see there? Couldn't get over the 9 again. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Why is it having so much trouble with this area? And see, that candle opened up below the 9. Blue chips are all up. Yeah, penny stocks might just not have volume today. It may be what the problem is. Everybody may be day trading blue chip stocks. It may not end up with a runner. At this point, though, oh my God, BOSC is coming back up. You dirty girl. Oh, where's the 200 at? Oh, yeah, 200 at 311. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be able to break the 2. If it can get back up to 3. Ooh, it's an ugly sell-off. I don't like this. Buyers coming in at 250. Need to see 250 hold up. Ooh, bit of a sell-off here. Back down in this 240 area. I want to see this candle close over 250. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. It's real sketchy. It has a sketchy little sell-off. Woo! From 250 straight down to 243. Really needs to close above 245. If this candle does not close above 245, this may have a sell-off down to 220 or even $2. It's got a minute and a half to close over 245. But you can see the bottom of this candle, both these candles right here is at 245, so that's kind of like the bottom support right now that we don't want it to go under. Real sketchy. It's got about 50 seconds left here to close over 245. I'd really rather it close over 250 though. But I don't think it's going to. These candles keep up opening up lower and lower. I don't like that at all. This needs to start coming back up. At this point, it needs to hold up this area and start making a U shape back up. You start curling back around and back up if it's going to do anything. Testing that 240, testing support way too much. Really need to stop testing that 245 area. You can see that candle is right on the 245 area. We do not want it going lower than this. I don't know, guys. It just may be one of those days. If SAEX doesn't work out, then I don't know what is going to. I want to look around, but I want to make sure I want to see this get back over 250 before I start looking around. See, we got sellers sitting at 250 now, so 250 is becoming resistance. That needs to break down. We need to break that 250 down soon. There we go. Oh, well, a lot of those 250s got taken out, but it didn't break over. Starting to test support now again. We got resistance at 250 again. If SAEX keeps moving sideways like this, it may be a while before it breaks, before it does anything. Both these candles. Yeah, this is looking real sketchy. So they were cracking that 245 support. See if people start coming in and buying. We're all over the place right now. It's trying to hold up, but it looks like it may have a sell-off here. The bottom of this candle is 235, so if it cracks below 235, it's definitely probably going to sell off and be a while if it does anything. So maybe looking like I might take another loss here. So I was trying to hold up that 230, 235 support. So now our bottom support's got to be this area. Yeah, if it sells off here after 235, I think it's going to be done. Because it needs to start coming back up. $235 absolutely needs to hold up. Whoops. There we go. Oh. And we're going to have to make a little U shape. But if it doesn't make a U shape and it cracks 235, then it's just going to keep selling off like this. It's just going to keep slowly being ate away at. So I'm saying in the next 10 to 15 minutes that this is either going to sell off, maybe not even that long, maybe next 10 minutes. It's either going to sell off or start its climb back up. But if it sells off, it's done. Let's see where this candle closes, and then I'll try to start looking around at some other stuff. I just want to make sure this is not going to sell off. Let me see, 225. Is there some support at 225? $221. A little bit of support at 221. Okay, that's not a bad open for that candle if it can stay more to the upside. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is going to get it or not. It's really struggling. Feels heavy. Feels real heavy to me. Like there's a lot of selling pressure on it. Maybe shorters are trying to hold it down. All right, a little bit of buying volume came in right there. A little bit of buyers. And they all got taken out and we're right back to where we were at in the sketchy area. See, now there's a little bit of a seller at 242. What was that 10,000 shares, 9,900. I don't know if this guy's gonna get it or not. A lot of red on that time and sales. See, this candle needs to close above 235 or this is done. Oh yeah, here we go. Starting to crack here. I believe I'm going to have to get out if 230 doesn't hold up. Let's see where this candle closes. It's got a minute to close. Needs to get back over 235. $20 seconds here. I don't like it cracked 235 though. That really shows weakness. It's trying to get back over 235. It's got 10 seconds to do it. Oof, that's an ugly open. That candle just opened below support. I do not like that. This is starting to look like a big sell-off. I think I'm about to get out. It's really testing these very important support levels now at this point. Like I said, if it doesn't hold up, it's just going to keep doing this. So, yeah, I think it's about to sell off. Couldn't get it. Could not get it. How low did that drop? 229. It's about where I wanted to put my stop loss. Yeah, it's about to sell off. Yeah, here it goes. Let's see if I'm gonna give it 225, and that's as far as I'm gonna let it go, and then I'm getting out. But most likely it's gonna sell off. Yeah, this is about to sell off. I'm getting out. Alright, so there I'm out. $25 loss. Could not hold up any support. So that's two of them that hasn't worked. So what is going on right now? Let's look. Peck possibly. See, Espo actually had a pop up there. ATIF sold off, so we don't have any penny stocks or any lower price stocks. BOC, what's BOC? BOSC doing? BOSC sideways. Nothing there. Not one stock today getting a decent move that's lower in price. Let's look through this list. Has anybody made any profit so far today? It's an ugly day so far. At least for me. 2 losses so far. CETX. Arwalk, what are you popping up for? No reason. So now at this point, I'm just looking around trying to... CLDX was the 275. CLDX with an interesting little triangle thing going on here. It's a very interesting triangle. So that candle had a quick sell-off, and it came right back up to 233. I guess I should have waited for that candle to close. Might have got out of this too early. I'm gonna give SAEX a few minutes, see if it starts coming back up at all. See COCP, nothing there. Take it off. Boy, it's a quiet day in the chat. I guess because we don't have a lot of action. Take that off. BOC, nothing. Take that off. Take that guy off. What was that? What was that other one I was looking at? CLDX. Yeah, CLDX. PEC. Yeah, PEC has some potential. If it could re-break 7, could get a pretty decent move, but I don't have much funds left to even try to trade that. At least I don't think so. Let's see, I could get like $6.70, $7. Yeah, I could only get like 25 shares. Wouldn't be enough for me to try to It would have to run pretty hard. It'd have to run. I mean, I guess that's possible. It could run pretty hard. Peck is above all indicators. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Mark. I actually kind of like the way it's looking. Like I said, I can't get that many shares. I don't know if it'd really be worth it. I have to rip dollars for me to make any money if I get any shares of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really worth for me. Like I needed to rip from 30 shares. I needed to rip at least to 8. And that'd be $30. And now if it ripped up to 9, that'd be like $60. That'd be all right. I don't know. It is possible, man, that it could get back. It could try to test 10 today. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a second. SEX having a little bit of a rebound here. Let's see. When was the big runner? What time was the big runner yesterday? What was it? TMRD. Let's see. Or TRMD. There we go. TRMD. Let's look back. When did this actually start moving? This started moving at 10:15. Before that, it was just little white dashes. What was the float on this guy? 70 million shares. Interesting. Yeah, around 10. I felt a little froggy on Peck. I think I might go with this 30 shares just to see if it starts really if it gets some action, because it's about that time. Yeah, I'm gonna go here on Peck on this 30 shares, or maybe I'm not. Oh, let's see. It's coming up to VWAP now, so I can't even get 30 shares. Maybe I can get 25. Let's see. There we go. So I got 25 shares. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to break over the $7 mark. Yeah, there it went just there. So I want to see if I want to I've only got 25 shares, so like at $8 that would be a price target to look at, but I'm not going to lie to you guys, because I only have 25 shares, I'm going to hold this as long as possible to see if this really gets ripping. And SEAX is back up to 250 as well. Gross. So here we go, up to 750 almost. There's some sellers at 750, so 750 could possibly be a lock-in point for some profit if you got in before the VWAP. I mean, that was a 50-cent move, right when I was getting in, which 50-cent move is a good move, so that's a good amount of profit. But like I said, just keep in mind, I only have 25 shares, so me selling at 750 is not worth it. I'm willing to give it a chance to see if it's going to really get going, start ripping dollars possibly. So we will see. Oh, all the way back down. So it may not even get it. That was a quick drop down. I mean, that was a quick move up to 750, but I don't know where you got in at. What'd you get in at? If you got in at 711, I mean, I wouldn't have too loose of a stop loss probably on this. Like I said, I've only got 25 shares, so I mean, even if this drops $1, if it drops down to $6 for me, then that's only a $25 loss. So I don't have that many shares. If you've got a couple hundred shares or 100 shares, you want to be a lot more careful than I'm being on this. Oh, you're still short in Snap? Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, just for anybody, just keep in mind, I have very little shares of this, so. Like I'm really reaching on this to see if it's gonna move dollars or not at some point. That's a decent open of that candle. Opened right up on the VWAP. If the VWAP if it can get back above that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you had 100 shares there, you could have made a quick $50 from 7 to 750. And see, this is what I was saying about being very careful because it's gonna wiggle around here. As it's testing this $7, $7.15 area because you got the VWAP and $7 both as resistance, so it's gonna shake around a little bit here. You definitely want to see the 9 EMA hold up. You don't want it back below the 9. Need to keep this upward momentum going of candles climbing. So what did SEAX do? It just came up to 255 and then back down. So a little rebound, but this still could sell off because it still did not get above the 9. The 9 is still holding this down. So very strong there on SEAX, that 9 EMA. BOSC down to $2. BOSC is done. That guy is toast. This guy might be toast too. Starting to try to push back over 7 again. Another test of the VWAP here. And it's still having some trouble here as well, right here at the $7 area. There it goes. Now it's starting to get back up. Now it's starting to push above the VWAP. Nope. And we're back down again. So it keeps trying its best. It's trying so hard to push through and it just keeps getting stuffed. Back down to the 9 again. So this might need to curl around if it can't get above the VWAP on the next candle or the candle after that. What's the SPY doing? SPY's still going sideways. Look at the SPY on the chart real quick. What was it? Whoops. Yeah, SPY is just going sideways all day so far. Sideways. Since about 7:30. I don't know, buying volume on all these stocks just feels so light today. SAEX is still coming back up a little bit, but not a lot of volume on it. And PEC is still kind of in a sketchy area. It's got to break over the VWAP to keep continuing. Let's see here, 753. Oh yeah, so 753 is a little resistance. Just trying to look and see why 720, why that VWAP area is holding up so strong. $7.10. DKL up 47%. INO. Halliburton is up. In the Halliburton oil or something? So it looks like a lot of oil stocks have rebounded. Yeah, these are all oil stocks on the top 10% NYSE. Besides that one, that's a finance company. I know it's pharmaceutical, but there's about 4 or 5 of them that are oil stocks. So that may be where everybody's at. What's up, Satoshi? We're, I don't know. It's not been the best day. I've took 2 losses so far, and I'm hovering right now to see if I'm going to take another loss on this guy or if this guy's going to actually start moving. But the penny stock world is kind of quiet today. Not had any big breakouts. Nice. Snap is moving slowly up. Twitter moving up. ITUB. Woo! Took a nasty hit on SAEX. Yeah, it didn't. SEAX had a lot of potential and it just couldn't hold up. I took a little loss on it and BOSC as well. Neither one of them could hold up. I took about a $20 loss on both of them. I had a chance for some profit for BOSC, but I still don't think I would have locked in where it moved at anyway. But yeah, I'm kind of there with you on PEC. I mean, I don't have a lot of shares. I only have 25. So like, if it's got to really rip dollars for me to make any money on it. But the fact that we've not seen anything ripping dollars yet so far since market open, and PEC right at the market, right at open, did actually rip a couple of dollars. I think it has the potential to possibly start ripping again at some point here. PEC just needs to get some buying volume in it. It's a little light on volume at the moment. Trying to pop back above this VWAP again for the 3rd time. Yeah, that's true. That is possible. It's got to get back over the VWAP soon, though, the actual price. Because this could be a cup and handle if this handle can fill out and break over the VWAP. Right now, this handle's sketchy. Ooh, and it's starting to come down a little bit here. I don't want it dropping too low. Yeah, that's way too low. That's way too low of a drop, so this may be done. It's got to hold up at 660 area. 650 area. That was not a good drop for this stock. So nothing, we might not get any breakouts in the penny stock world today. This is, unless I'm missing something or something I'm not seeing anywhere. I might have to get out of this here if this doesn't hold up 650. $6.50 really needs to hold up here. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think it lost it too. I'm just waiting to see if this candle closes to see if it has a quick buy back up. Because if it buys back up and has a big lower wick, it could still have a chance. So we got to like a minute and 10 seconds here for this to get bought back up and get back over that 9. See, it's starting to do it a little bit now. But I really want to see it back up in the 675 area. If this candle can close around there, 675, that would be ideal. But it's not looking good at all here. I don't think anybody has made a profit today in the chat. This is like, it's been a rough day. Yeah, this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. This candle's got to close here. See if it closes over 650. Oh, that was a bad open on that candle, dropping down under the 9 there. Well, Daniel B., you're smart. You're a smart guy. That's why you haven't traded yet. SEAX back up to 250. So maybe it's going to be SAEX. Maybe. I do not like the way stocks are acting today. They are not having any luck breaking out. I think I may just get out of this. Yeah. Big crack there. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. It probably start selling off. I don't like that. I don't like the way it's doing. It's doing just like the other ones did. Cracking off and yeah. So, well, that's it for me today for trades. 3 trades, all of them losses. No breakouts. Not one of them could get any type of breakout. Disgusting. IMUX with a little bit of a U shape. IMUX was all the way up at 17 and pre-market starting to come back up and test the VWAP. I'd say break at $12. This could maybe start running. Let's see where the 200 day at. 1330. AKTS has been climbing for no reason. ATHE nothing. DYNT with a little pop up here. NTGN nothing there. CLDX still kind of making this triangle. Load MLPB. Okay, let's see here. MLPB. MLPB. So what I'm looking for right now is anything that kind of looks similar to TRMD, that's to what TRMD looked like yesterday before it started ripping. And the only thing I see is MLPB. See, if you look, let's see. So looking back at TRMD, where'd it go? Here we go. Looking back at it, it just had some white dashes up till about 10:30. And that's when it started moving. MLPB. White dashes so far. So if you, I'd say if this possibly starts breaking 10, let me find out what the actual float is on this, because I don't see a float. It says shares 0, so I don't have any idea what the actual float is on this. Now I have no idea if this theory is accurate or not, like as far as TRMD and MLPB. I'm just looking at the similar chart pattern just to see. Infrastructure. This is an infrastructure stock. Interesting. Trump was talking about adding funding to the infrastructure and stuff like that, so where's my statistics at on this? Oh, this is an index. This is not a stock. Was TRMD an index? TRMD. No, that's not what I wanted. TRMD. Yeah, let's see, NASDAQ. The market's following all your entries to drop. Yeah, this is an index, so I don't think it would move. I'm not sure what TRMD was. Let's see, statistics. I think TRMD is the actual company. Yeah, TRMD's actual company, so it won't be MLPB to do a similar type of move. So I have no idea. I have no idea what is going to be the mover today. If we even have any, it just may be higher price stocks. Snap is still climbing. Snapchat here. SPY starting to come back up a little bit. Where are we at on the SPY on this little chart? We'll pull back yesterday, coming back up. Shipping, you think that's where it's at, Mark? TRMD was a shipper. Is that what you're saying? Just let me know, Mark, if that's what you're saying, because if that's the case, I'm just curious to try to see if we can catch one. Okay, TRMD has tankers, so it was a shipper. So then we need to watch shippers. I have a list of some shippers. Let me see if I can do a little search and see what I can come up with. Okay, so oil tanker stocks. I might be able to scan for this in TOS. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at some of these. NAT. Nordic America, tanker shipping. Not doing too much today. Fro. That one's down. TNK. That one's down. STNG. That one's down. DHT. So yesterday's run might have just been a fluke on TRMD. Could have been a fluke. Let's see. I'm going to do a scan here. Let's scan in. Let's see. How do I find it? Industry, energy, oil, gas, and consumables. Gas storage and transportation. And then let's take off the max price. Let's take off the shares for now. Let's do a scanning scan. Let's see what we get here. Look at, yeah, this is why penny stocks aren't breaking out. Look at all the volume on all these oil storage stocks. Like this is like I don't know how many stocks right here that have over 1 million in volume today on these oil stocks. Let's see, what's the biggest percent change? DKL. Let's see what DKL is looking like. Oh yeah, DKL making its way up. Nice move so far. Nice move so far. What is our DKL? Ooh, pretty low float actually, so I would keep DKL on watch. That's a dividend stock as well. Let's see, what else do we got? DKL, that's the highest one. So what's the lowest float of all these? Maritime Acquisition in an A. GP. I just want to look at some of these low float ones as their. I want to look at their. I want to look at their patterns. Today's been not a great day, at least for me. I mean, I've lost probably 55, 60 bucks, but all 3 trades were a loss. None of them did what they were supposed to do. OMP. So now I'm just looking at what I scan in. And oil and gas transportation, oil and gas storage and transportation, because these stocks should start. They should be moving. You see, PEC starting to make a little U shape possibly. This bow is a very low float. This one's moved up today too. See, tank. I don't like tank. Gas. OMP. Oasis Petroleum. GPP. I don't really like that. $0.47 in January. So this is quarterly, paying about 50 cents. That's $2. Damn, that's a pretty good dividend. Really, I'm going to leave that on there to look at it a little bit later for a dividend possible stock. Yeah, I think I'd be watching DKL today. See, the problem is, Dom, I've traded, I've took 3 trades and lost on all 3 of them. None of them have been able to hold up. I took ASAEX at 250 right in here, and then it couldn't hold up and it sold off, so I got out. And then I tried to get PEC right here, looking for it to break out. It did break out up to 750. That's as far as it got, though. I was looking for a lot bigger break, and it started selling off, so I got out, although it does have potential still. And then the other one was BOSC. I got in here on BOSC like 240 something, and it couldn't break out, and it sold off. So I've lost about, let's see, I think 60 bucks today on 3 different trades altogether. So I kept my losses tight, but just none of these could break out. So it is what it is. But see, this scan, yeah, Wacky Wednesday for sure. This scan I should have done last night. After all the stuff about the oil, I should have been looking for these stocks early. Because this was a nice run on this guy today. 967 to 1445. Let's see, I don't like that one. MMLP. I might keep that on watch for a dividend stock. I don't much like that one. NNA. See, SBOW's the other one I'd kind of watch. SBOW. If it can break over 525, it could start moving. I think this is a very low float oil stock. But, I mean, if the economy's about to open back up, I don't know. This oil thing's weird. This oil thing is really weird because basically it's just Saudi Arabia throwing their weight around. Let's do a scan and see if there's anything else that's had a big change. No, DKL is the biggest one in that. So let's see what else in oil. Let's see, energy, oil. So I don't think production and I don't think any of those would be moving right now. Okay, maybe they would be. See, this guy's up 65%. That's about what we got up there. Put CEI up here for a minute. Oops. Okay, let's see what else. See where to go. By industry. Okay. Yeah, these are barely moving. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the oil tanker stocks, I think, for now. CEI is not doing anything. CEI is ugly. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have known that, but I was just wanting to see. I like to look at this so I can kind of see the shares and the volume and the price. I mean, I can do it over there too. You're not wrong. I just like looking at the scanner screen. Yeah, DKL pretty low float. Oh, this one, let's see. That one's very low. See, SAEX and PEC, both of them look like they were going to start coming up again, and they're selling off now. So none of those guys. Oh, you're just doing it for REITs? Yeah. CRBO, Carbon Energy Corporation. Let me see something. CRBO is kind of like TRMD was. Just no volume on it right now. None whatsoever. And the DKL starting to come back up now a little bit. And DKL, if it really got the volume, I mean, before the crash, it was all the way up at $30-something. So see, the 50-day is at 15. There's a little gap right there between 1676 and 1928. See, TRMD. And TRMD had just been going sideways. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to see if I could find something with some similarities to or whatever it is, TRMD's run yesterday, but I'm not really seeing anything on the chart patterns that are similar. But DKL does have potential for an oil tanker play. Trying to look and see if there's anything else that might have some potential. ATIF finally hit a bottom. So this moved from 1037 up to 1373. That was a $3 rip right there. Check SPAL. SPAL's still kind of going sideways. Yeah, DKL still coming back up here. Just trying to break 14 again. See if buying volume starts coming in here. Let's see what this does. Because 15 is going to be the next major resistance line. 1445 is going to be resistance as well. That 1450 area. But it looks like it's starting to ramp up for maybe another push up. Let's see what the actual float is on DKL. My phone's about to die. See, PEC is selling off real hard right now. SEAX is still trying to hold up, but doesn't look like it's going to. Yeah, I don't think. Here we go. Okie statistics. Where are you at here? Yeah, DKL is only 7 million in float, so very, very low float. Very low float. PBR. What's PBR doing? Whoops. PBR. Yeah, PBR is starting to pop up a little bit. This is your little, this is your oil play, isn't it, Daniel B? The one you've been talking about for weeks. Isn't that what it is? Isn't that the one you've been talking about? It is starting to move. I just think the float is a little bit bigger on PBR. Yeah, PBR's got a huge float. See, DKL, let's see, what are we doing here? See if this can break over 14. It's going to take a lot of buying volume for this to break and move. So we'll give the stream here. We'll give the stream about 15 more minutes. Because I am done for today. I can't trade anymore, but I am curious to see if we're going to have any more of those big rippers like TRMD was yesterday. Look at Snapchat go. You go ahead, Snapchat. So if anybody has any questions, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in here and we will discuss them. But yeah, I think I'll be done here in 15 minutes. I just want to see what DKL is going to do here. See if it's going to start breaking 14 and push up or not. This is a very low flow oil play, so if it gets some volume, you can see back here when it got volume in, it pushed up. It ran about $3. So that's what I want to see. If it breaks 14 and breaks 15, it may keep running. MTLP. What was MTLP? I don't. Is it MLTP maybe? I don't know what. I don't know what symbol that's supposed to be. So here it goes, trying to break 14 again. Looks like it may get it, possibly. Yeah, bids up to 14. Some janky stock. I couldn't find it. It wouldn't come up on my charts here. Oh, here we go. Now DKL starting to get a little bit of action. Just a little bit. I think the real buying volume will start coming in at the break of the high of day there at 4:45 or 14:45, 14:50. MTL little p. What is MTL with a little p? MTL little p. Oh, there it was. Come back here. Public Joint Stock Co. Oh yeah, that's a interesting rip on that ugly thing. Yeah, I see that with that lowercase p. I don't know about all that. It's just these weird stocks. There have been these weird no volume having stocks that have been moving. Did it pop up on your scanner? I didn't see it. That's the first time I've seen that ugly little thing. Little PP. Gotta watch out for them stocks with the little P's. Can't trust them. DKL still not able to break through that 14. Let's see. SPY is actually starting to come up a little bit now. It's been kind of going sideways all day. Looks like it may attempt to break back over that 280 area. SEAX still trying to hold up. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what is up with today. I mean, the best play that I'm seeing so far is DKL, but you would have had to got it earlier. At this point, it's kind of sketchy whether or not it's going to go up any higher. It's really struggling in this area, in this $14 to $15 area. I don't understand why that didn't pop up on any of my scanners at all. I'm going to have to look into some stuff. Got any big losers today? No big losers. Okay. Yeah, now DKL looks like it might start selling off, so I don't know if anything is going to do anything today. Besides Snapchat. Snapchat's doing its thing. Snapchat's just riding along. Oh, you're right, Dom. My scanner isn't, no. My scanner's not. You're right. That's why it was only below $10 for a second. That's why I didn't come up on my scanner. So I might have to raise my scanner a little bit tomorrow. Up 8% on GameStop today. Nice. Is game I don't know what GameStop's ticker symbol is. Are you long term on GameStop, or are you just day trading GameStop? Oh, nice. That was a good play then. I was making sure you weren't long term on GameStop, because GameStop is not a company I would want to invest long term in at all. But yeah, that was a good dip. That was a good dip buy and sell today for a little profit. Ugh. I don't know if SCAX is even going to do anything or not. It looks like it might could, but it's still got to come back up some. Because it could just sell off at any point right now, too. DKL done, yeah. Yep, I don't know, guys. I do not know. Let me see. What's the biggest stock today? Let's see. Let's see. All symbols. Okay. So let's change the price to $50. Let's do that. Yeah. Oops, don't do it again. Weird. Yeah, DKL's selling off now, so it's probably done. Yep, so I don't see anything doing anything right now. I'm trying to look around and see if there's anything possibly that could go on a big rip. But I'm not. EVSI. It's a very low float. Sync, seed. QUMU. CTX coming up a little bit. DGLY. Neuro got a little rebound. MLP. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. It all looks ugly. It all looks very, very ugly. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. I mean, I don't have any funds left available anyway to trade, but I was just trying to wait it out and see if we could see something possibly that would be like TRMD yesterday, but I'm not seeing anything. Of course, it's like impossible just about to try to spot a stock that's going to make this type of move with this ugly of a chart pattern. Like at 10:30 yesterday, I would have had no idea that this was going to run $48. Like if I'd have saw just this, I'd have been like, huh, looks like garbage. So I'm trying to, yeah, like if you'd just seen from right here back, I'd have been like, no, that's garbage. So I don't know. I thought DKL might have some potential to do that, but it looks like it got held up. And the only other thing I see that may be a possibility of doing anything is maybe SAEX if it can hold up and start curling back up. But right now it's not doing anything. So, alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. Appreciate everybody joining me today. Hopefully tomorrow is, you know, a little bit different than today. Today's a kind of an off Wednesday, it feels like. This volume was definitely not in the penny stock world. A lot of the volume was on oil, on the oil storage stocks, or on the bigger stocks like Snapchat. Snapchat is running the day. You know, Snapchat's up 30%. That's a pretty good run for Snapchat. So all the volume is there in the higher price plays today. So we'll see, guys. And we'll be back tomorrow morning for another day to see what happens. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time.